So there's information in this space for you, for me, for us, for humanity. When I work with people, and I work with people all around the world, doing one-on-one coaching and teaching classes, I don't see that there is a separation from where I am to where you are. What I see is, and feel and sense and know, is that you and I are in the same space. Hello, my name's Melinda Jacobs. Welcome to the Alchemy Transmission, Revealing the Gold Within. I am your transformation guide, and I am so excited about this space. Alchemy is the ancient art of transforming old metal, regular metals, into gold. And a transmission is a sending of energy, of information. It's moving something from one place to another. What I love about this space is it's more than just me chatting with you. There is information, and it is rich information here. Back in the day, I've studied all around the world with teachers. I have learned healing arts, body work, emotional healing, mental healing. Like, I've really done the whole thing. And what I inherently knew is that when I sit with a teacher, there's information coming from their mouth down to the notes I take. Yes, there is information. But there's also information coming off of them that is in the form of energy and consciousness. And because I knew that, I was able to allow my brain to downshift and not work as hard, knowing that I was absorbing, that I was marinating in their wisdom, in their energy. When I was a little girl, I was taken to Bible study, to Sunday school. And the minister, the youth minister, would just talk and talk and talk, and that was nice. And all I heard was very much what was like a Charlie Brown kind of teacher, like, "Wah, wah, 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 wah." Like, it just didn't make much sense. And I would flip through the Bible that I had, and I would look for the pages with the most red letters. And I didn't know what the red letters were at the time, but I would look for the pages that had the most, and I would feel the red letters, and I would run my fingertips over the red letters, and I could just feel how soothing they felt. They felt warm. They felt comforting. They felt like truth to me. And even though I was only 7, 8, 9 years old, there was something about the red letters for me. And what I came to learn many years later was the red letters were the master's words. In theory, direct. It was directly what the master had said. And so there was energy in those words, and I could feel them. And there was a transmission happening as I would touch those words. And like that, like the red letters, this space is for you, beloved, to allow your mind to downshift, to be in the energy of the wisdom that is moving through me. I do not claim to be all wise and all powerful. I am a mystic. Absolutely. I have a direct connection to other realms and dimensions. And so I can feel universal information. To me, it's just like tuning into a station, and I hear it. I sense it. I feel it. It just downloads into me. And then days after receiving a download, I'll hear some other teacher on the world stage talking, and I'm like, I just heard that same message, but I didn't read it in a book. I just connected to it. So there's information in this space for you, for me, for us, for humanity. When I work with people, and I work with people all around the world, doing one-on-one coaching and teaching classes, I don't see a screen and my camera and my ring light and my microphone and my computer. I don't see that there is a separation from where I am to where you are. What I see is, and feel and sense and know, is that you and I are in the same space. And the wisdom that is moving through me, that is in the space around me is right in the space with you. And it doesn't matter that you might be listening to this on a recording because the information is held here. It's literally like we just walked into a room together having this conversation, and that's magical. And so, this alchemy transmission is to help you step into your best self, to dissolve all the old ideas of yourself that are not true, to look at the things that have happened in your life that have colored and shaped you and your belief systems in a powerful way, and to begin to allow those to dissolve, revealing the gold that's within you. Because here's the thing. Many years ago, I was at an eating disorder unit and I was inspired by this one particular nurse. Oh, she was amazing. And I had this profound moment of realizing what I want to do with my entire life in that moment is I want to be like her. I want to be the person that sits in people's darkness and knows the truth for them. And so here I am, many, many, many decades later, holding and knowing the truth about you. I know within you is the gold that you always were. And that maybe you've been seeking outside of yourself. Maybe you've been looking for that right and perfect partner like I was for so long. Maybe you're looking to change your body in some way. Maybe you're looking to expand and step into a career of some sort that just really fills your heart. Maybe there's something deeper within you that's calling you forward. And I'm here to know that truth for you until you can know it for yourself. That gold is within you, always has been, and forever will be. And I'll just witness it and notice it until you can notice it yourself. Because this is not just another space where we're going to talk about trauma. And yeah, I'm sure we'll talk about trauma because I love talking about trauma. But more than that, I want to talk about the journey of how to move beyond the trauma and to get to the gold within you. Because from our experiences, no matter how difficult they were, there is gold there to be mined. There is wisdom to be had. I'm a big fan of Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I love his perspective and his blessing at the ending of a lot of his meditations is, may we bless our past that it turn to wisdom. There's the gold. When we can look back at ourselves and our lives and the challenges that we've had and recognize how we've moved through them and beyond them, how they've shaped us and brought maybe our better selves forward and maybe not our, some of our not better selves. And yet here we are at this very interesting time on the planet. Here we are collectively in this very painful place. So much division, so much separation. And we get to look at this time in a number of ways. We can look at it through the lens of our trauma. Sure, we can. Oh, I'm so scared. And I grew up in a very unstable household and I was frightened all the time. And I can look at this time and go, oh my gosh, this just feels like home. It just feels like all the fear and terror that was happening when I was a kid. And I could be re-triggered and reactivated by that, what happened in the past. And I can fall back easily into feeling helpless and powerless. That's an option. Sure it is. I can look at this time as an opportunity. It's an opportunity to look at what I'm seeing around me, which without judgment feels cruel, hurtful, arrogant, misguided, misinformed, manipulative, oppressive. There's some interesting dynamics and power and freedoms. I can look at all of this and say, what is here for me to learn? What is this here to teach me? And I can get really curious about it. And one of the things I know that is here for me now, for me individually, is the opportunity to see beyond the labels, the opportunity to practice keeping my heart open and seeing a divine spark in the person, in the situation, in the group of whoever they are, to see something greater than human activity and human action. There's so much opportunity for us to remember a deeper truth of who we are individually and collectively. We could be living out our trauma drama. Sure, we could. We could do that. And a lot of people are, honestly. A lot of people are in the limitation and the fears and the worries and all of that. But there's something greater. And that's what this space is about. The Alchemy Transmission, revealing the gold within, is really about digging deep and remembering the truth of your being beloved. I am here to walk the journey with you. The ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the challenges, the heartbreaks, through the tears to find the gold that you are, the gold that is within you, that deeper truth. I'm here to do it with you. So thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I so look forward to seeing where this will take us because it is inspired. So I know that we're going to have some amazing conversations together. There'll be some amazing wisdom. Please leave in the chat. Please leave a little question if you want to know more. If there's something that just really spoke to you. If you're curious about how I got from point A to point B, please ask those questions because I'm here for it. I am here to walk with you as your transformation guide. If you need support individually, one-on-one, I'd be happy to spend time with you. I offer complimentary consults. The link is in the chat, in the bio, in the description here. So please, please reach out for support if you need it. We're in this together. And above all things, beloved, let's do our very best to be kind to ourselves and to each other. And until we meet again, remember, there's gold in that there heart of yours, and we're here for it. Be well. I'll see you soon.